Thanks for hanging around. We got a really great room still today. We've had a lot of people coming through all day. Great to see so many people back. Thank you so much to Sarah Murphy Dyson for the last performance. Naked Ballerina. Wow. Talk about, isn't it beautiful when the humans make themselves vulnerable and like, this is who I really am. So totally moved. So thank you to Sarah Murphy Dyson for that. So Janey Brown, we'll talk later, but Janey Brown, Brad Battle, you called your shot today. You said, we're going to crush this.
That's what I said.
So here you go. Give it up for Janey Brown, Brad Battle.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me and Janey here. My name's Brad Battle, and I'm a country artist out of Niagara. And I just had my first single go to radio a few weeks ago. It's a song called Hung Up, and play it for you right now. Girl, you know it's me calling. Don't look at the time. I know you ain't even been drinking. Stay on that line. Yeah, I need just 1 minute before you say goodbye. I wanna know what you're thinking, to know what's on my mind. That if you ain't hung up on me yet, I'll drop the phone right out of your head. And it feels like there's a chance. And I don't wanna, if you don't wanna put this thing to bed, come on and slide in mine instead. Or don't do something you might regret. 'Cause if you ain't hung up, you ain't hung up on me yet. wrong direction, a little off track. But girl, we ain't that far, so far gone that we can't come back. 'Cause if you ain't hung up on me yet, drop the phone right out of your head. And it feels like there's a chance, but I don't wanna, if you don't wanna put this thing to bed, come on and slide in mine instead. Don't do something you might regret. 'Cause if you ain't hung up on me yet. Oh, no, no, no. Hey. Don't wanna hear a dial tone, don't wanna let you go. Just give me a signal, are we still on the line? 'Cause if you ain't hung up on me yet, drop the phone right out of your hand. And it feels like there's a chance, and I don't wanna, if you don't wanna put this thing to bed, come on and slide in mine instead. Or don't do something you might regret. 'Cause if you ain't hung up on me yet. Yeah, woo! Yeah, you ain't hung up on me yet, baby. You ain't hung up on me yet. No, no, no. Don't hang up on me. Yeah. Thank you so much. Woo! So just a quick backstory on me here before we play this song is I gave up music for a long time, and this song kind of got me back into music, and I was really frustrated, and I started playing a little song, and my wife said, I like that, what is that? And you should write it. And I went down begrudgingly, and I started writing this song about how music hadn't gotten me anywhere, and then I realized that I had a wife and 3 kids upstairs, and that it had got me right where I needed to be, which was here at that moment. And I wrote this song called Singing You a Love Song. So this is for my wife, Jody. I play this old guitar, it hasn't really got me far at all, but it's got me to you. And I strum these rusted strings, and I love the joy it brings to you. And that's all I want, so I'm singing you a love song, a pretty little love song. So I believe in us. Oh, I know it's so wrong, to make you wait so long, to hear it from me, to say I'm in love. So I'm singing you a love song. I'm singing you a love song. I don't always say I do, but this love I have for you is hard to express. When I look into your eyes, I am almost paralyzed inside, and then I'm a mess. So I'm singing you a love song, this pretty little love song. So I believe in us. Oh, I know it's so wrong, to make you wait so long, to hear it from me, to say I'm in love. So I'm singing you a love song. I'm singing you a love song. I play this old guitar. It hasn't really got me far at all, but it's got me to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hi, my turn now. Brad Battle, everybody. Amazing, amazing writer, player, singer. Listening to him play was just as enjoyable as working with him. He has done me the honor to learn 3 of my songs, and we're going to play them right now. So let's get it going. Thank you. Did you know that you're the only thing in my head on the daily? All you do is so amazing. The way you move, it drives me crazy. Even if I try to stop, with you my conscience is long lost. I can never get enough. 'Cause baby, 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 light me up. You light me up. Hey, baby, I think I was made for you. Maybe you feel the same way too. Baby, I know I was made for you. Made for you. I tried to dim the fire, but the flames are getting higher. Won't lie, I've had some dreams that make my body scream. I fantasize the door unlocking, step aside, then start walking to my bed to strip the sheets and use your skin to cover me. You make me scream. Baby, I think I was made for you. Maybe you feel the same way too. Baby, I know I was made for you. Made for you. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. To me, I'm yours for the taking. Come on even closer. And don't let go. Your eyes, your lips, your smile, your skin, it drives me wild. Wild. Baby, I think I was made for you. Maybe you feel the same way too. Baby, I know I was made for you. Made for you. Baby, I think I was made for you. Maybe you feel the same way too. Baby, I know I was made for you. Made for you. World.
Yeah, Janey Brown.
Gracias. So, thank you, man. It is so good to be here. I'm really, really loving this vibe. Sessions on the River is awesome. The next song that I'm about to sing, I'm gonna let you self-interpret that one. It's a little bit more aggressive, but it comes down to standing up for yourself. It's called Trainwreck. Just stop breathing down my neck. You're making a mess. Fuck off, I'm sick of being attacked by the bullshit you blessed. You're not the be-all or end-all. Expect a fatal fall. If you try climbing over my wall. did you forget still doesn't bear? You treat me like I'm nameless, but I assure you will regret putting me at the other end of your cigarette. So breathe it in again, just like being there. See you still alive on the other side of these railroad tracks. You say I'm a train wreck, but you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Drive over the limit, and I'll take you with me to the edge. I'm stronger now, tall and proud. I will never, never be held down. You say I'm a train wreck, but you ain't seen nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You ain't seen nothing yet. Drive over the limit, and I'll take you with me to the edge. A train wreck. A train
Yeah.
Okay, so enough of me and Janey. This next song is called Superheroes. It's about either one person or a group of people that when you come together, you become superheroes. You become unstoppable, unbreakable. So, here it is. We exploded when we collided together. Didn't notice we were so high off the ground. In that moment, we wove into each other, and the whole wide world became unbound. We muscled through walls and crumbled mountains, escaped the blackest hole a hero could be trapped in. Now we're standing tall through any war, gonna win it all. Let's soar. You got the bow, I got the arrows. Together we are superheroes. You got the thunder, I got the lightning bolts. Together we are superheroes. Together we are superheroes. Defeated and hiding in shadows, wasn't strong enough to get back up and transform. Then right on time, you were loading my ammo, and at once an undying force in us was born. We're unbreakable, the greatest team. If they wanna take you down, they've gotta get through me. I'm your parachute through any height. Just close your eyes a flight. They can try to take our lives, but our spirit's fire will never die. You got the bow, I got the arrows. Together we are superheroes. You got the thunder, I got the lightning bolt. Together we are superheroes. You got the bolt, I got the arrows. Together we are superheroes. You got the thunder, I got the lightning bolt. Together we are superheroes. Together we are superheroes.
Janey Brown, everybody. You know, something that struck me really, it's the thing I'll take the most away from getting to play with you for the last couple of days and rehearsing is I've never had anybody come over to my house and have a glass of hot water. So I was making tea and she's like, you know, I'll just have a glass of hot water. I was like, what? I don't know. It's a
It
first.
felt good.
It was a first for me. I don't know. I'm going to try it.
I felt good.
This weekend I'm going to try hot water for the first time.
You should. Cleanses you. So, we got one more, and we're going to do a duet. And this is one of my favorite songs, one of your favorite songs.
I love it.
I think you guys might know it, and if you know it, you should probably sing along, or else I'll come in. Yeah. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took a midnight train going anywhere.
A singer in a smoking room, smell of wine and cheap perfume.
For a smile believing.
Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people.
Don't stop.
Thank you.
Janey Brown, everybody.
Bad battle. You guys rock, by the way.
Come on over here, guys. Take a seat at the mic. Give you some love, man.
Which chair is that? Okay. Oh, you're gonna stand? Yeah. Okay.
Pretty one's closest to me. Sorry, Brad, that's not you. So I have to add another girl to my crush list. I'm single, just saying. I know you guys are many and very happy. Well, I don't know how happy. Committed relationships, let's just put it that way. I'm Jim Fannon, humbled to be here. Janey Brown, Brad Battle. Erica Sherwood, somebody I publicly crush over all the time, even before she was with Jason, but I think he takes it very well.
She's a beauty.
Fell in love with her in a kind of wonderful thing. Her character, actually, and she's just a great kid too.
Yeah.
So, Erica Sherwood, you don't know how much it means to me to connect you with Sarah Murphy Dyson, and to watch Sarah Murphy Dyson crush on Janey Brown from the back and go.
That's amazing.
You know, she's talking about jamming with Sarah Beatty and this soulful connection that she had just out of nowhere. And Sarah Beatty was actually my first guest on my radio show. She played with Daniel O'Shea, Jesse Reed, and I can't remember somebody else's. I think Mike Wainwright was in the building. He didn't play. But they just sat right there and played for the microphone. So cool, you know. Yeah, we did a little political talk show, my shitty political takes. I had great guests on. We talk about a lot of green issues and stuff like that, but no one cares about that shit. They want to see the music, right? And it's all about the music. Yeah, a little bit about the issues, and we get a little personality in there too. And I really get present to, it's just all we're put here to do is love each other. I think we forget about that. We get so consumed with me, and we forget that, hey, you know, sometimes somebody out of the blue calls and says, I had a shitty fucking week. And you're like, I'll pick you up in 5 minutes. You know, like somebody to talk to, you know. So I really appreciate you being here. It means a lot to make these connections, and I love you guys all. So thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Janey Brown, Brad Battle. We got some time here, so we can go about 15 minutes. And then Jihad Yahia and his crew. Donnie, oh my God, one of the best jam bands you'll see in Niagara. Roadwaves is we're going to bring them up a little bit early. They're scheduled for 10 o'clock. I think we'll be ready about 9:30, so we'll let them play an extra half hour until Theater Crisp at 11 o'clock. Theater Crisp is something special, and I have a new single coming out. I'm just going to tell you, if you want to be here for 11 o'clock to check these guys out. DC, David Cox taps dance alongside of these guys. Theater Crisp, just an incredible talent. And then Veranda Beach at midnight. And if you guys are still hanging around, I still have any gas left in the tank, we're just going to jam and let the cameras roll.
Sweet.
And just jam and jam and jam. We'll lock the doors. Liquor license is over at 2 o'clock. We're at Sessions on the River. Come on out and see us live. Janey Brown, where have I seen you before now?
I think where you discovered me was my music video In the Bedroom.
In the Bedroom was hot.
By On Point Creative with Jason Lupish and Erica
Very
Sherwood.
nicely done.
Yeah,
then
it's a
I was
pleasure working with them.
connected through a Tim Hicks video where you shoot my buddy Luigi Coppola dead in a bar.
Which they also shot.
And I wondered why Jason Lupish was in that video. Oh, duh. He produced it. He filmed it and everything. You told me that the other day. That was so cute. I'm like, what's it? Yeah, I'm not sure what they said online. I'm not sure Lupish's role. And then the football game. Like, seriously, you're the voice of the CFL?
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is...
Yeah. Just for Friday Night Football, it's the theme song. That plays every Friday.
I don't watch CFL that much. Wait a second, what? So I'm humbled and honored to have you here. So thanks for picking it up.
Pleasure.
Brad Battle's your local connection here. So this is, we've done a lot of Niagara Rocks today, and this is my local connection to On Point Creative, and Lupish and Sherwood have introduced me to many people, and you're the latest one. So that's the connection there. Brad Battle. Dude, we got so many mutual friends. My brother was asking about you today. Something about insurance. I don't know.
We were talking about insurance on the way up here.
Yeah, and Chris has got it piped outside, so for the guys that are smoking out front, it really sounds actually really great outside.
It sounds
on the
great
sidewalk.
out there, yeah.
On the sidewalk, it sounds amazing, right? And
Okay.
I was like, I was going to come close to the back door so I could hear it. I'm like, no, it's stereo sound up front. It's so cool. So I heard you saying you went away from music.
What's that?
I heard you said something. You put it down for 5 years. You went away from it.
Oh yeah, you know what? I just I played in a band around here for a long time, and when it didn't work out, somebody had to be the one to blame for not making it, or my terms of what a success was. And it's that old adage: if you can't pick out who it is in the room, it's probably you. And so I blamed myself, and I got really depressed and
put my
guitar away. Didn't play guitar for almost 5 or 6 years, and then one day my 8-year-old daughter's saying she wants to be a teacher when she grows up, and is that can she do that? And I'm like, doing the dad thing. You can be whatever you want to be if you work hard. And she says, well, so you could still play music if you wanted to. And I was like, wow, like this is my I'm not being a role model and example to my kids. And I was like, that's it. I
Paradigm shift.
Booked a trip to Nashville and said, I'm just going to go for it. I mean, I have an amazing supportive wife who's willing to be home with 3 kids while I'm doing stuff like this and taking trips.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, so it's been great to have music back in my house and to see my kids discover stuff in their genes that they didn't even know they had, because there was this whole musical side coming out, and instead of them doing gymnastics in the front yard, they're putting concerts on in the front yard. So it's amazing.
So, and you guys, you look so great up there. You get that synergy, and if it's off, it's off. I mean, most people don't get together. If it's off, they get together because there's a mutual attraction there. What's the connection? How'd that come about?
You know what? I think we knew each other mutually because she had been in Tim Hicks' video, and I played with Tim for a long time when we were that local band around here, a long time before he became Tim Hicks, who's leading the charge, and so we kind of knew each other, but we'd never done anything together. And then when this opportunity came up, Janey reached out and said, "This I think would be a cool idea because you're kind of country, I'm rock, and let's do it." So the first time we ever sang together in the same room was last night, and it was like a goosebump moment.
Magic.
Voices don't always blend the same, and we were playing and reharsing for the first time last night, and it was like. All night it was like, goosebumps, that's freaking awesome, and
it was awesome.
Yeah, so it was the most fun I've ever had singing with somebody, so it was awesome.
Yeah, same, dude.
All right, Janey Brown, Bad Battle. I'm Jim Fannon. We're live from Sessions on the River. You can get down here. We're going late tonight. Janey, you got obviously oozing talent, but you've got some experience now. You got that video under your belt.
Yeah.
What's coming up for you? What are you working on?
Well, actually, right now I'm still putting out music and recording and playing wherever I can and wherever feels right. But for me right now, I'm at a stage in my career where I want to give back. So I'm taking the 10 years that I've had in the wellness industry, because I'm also a yoga instructor and meditation coach, and so I'm putting the information that I have, on the nervous system and the brain and breathing and meditation. Taking that and pairing it with the 20 years I have of performing, and I'm putting it into a program to help people overcome stage fright. So that's what I'm working on right now.
Wow, that's awesome. No, Janey Brown, I'm surprised you haven't Instagram from the stage tonight, okay? Because you are a social media monster. You got some good following out there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you how you did it, but that's good on you. Is it helping get the word out there?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the more people that you share your talent with or your value with, whatever it is that you're sharing on your social media account, the more people will want to follow you and sort of believe in you as a person and as a leader and as a singer and whatever it is that you do.
We talked a little bit about this, and Scotty Clarkson, who's here, was saying, geez, predominantly on the Instagram app is your story, and they're really pimping the story. And you talked to me about, it's almost like in real estate, we said they don't care what you know until they know that you care about them, that
That's right.
they're their number one. Is that
That's right.
kind of the idea here, that you're making yourself vulnerable and showing people the inside in hopes that it'll cash checks for you later, or come on?
Yeah, you nailed it on the head. I think as a performer, the entirety of what makes you a good performer or not is whether you can be vulnerable with your audience. That's what I think.
Right. Well, we just saw a perfect example of that earlier with Sarah Murphy Dyson.
Right.
Wow.
Well, and I mean, like, it can come in all shapes of form, and shapes and sizes. I don't know what I just said, but shapes and sizes. I mean, comedians need to be vulnerable too. They need to be empathetic with themselves and with the audience.
Musicians as well.
Yeah, it's just it's to be your authentic self, you have to be vulnerable, and so that is kind of that's where I'm trying to move into right now. I mean, growing up on stage, I started performing at age 10. When you grow up in the industry, it's hard to know who you are, and it's hard to know who you should be and what your audience expects and what they want. But now that I'm older and I've been in the industry for a while, there is one path, and the path is to show who you really are and embrace that to the fullest.
Tell me, is who you really are, like, I can't think anything more soul-bearing. Like, when I was rehearsing with these dudes, I felt like uncomfortable. Like acting, and when you go a cappella and you pick your phone up and you like, I was thinking today, and boom,
right.
You scorch you go yard with a pitch, and like for me, I'm like, oh, it's like that is no accompaniment. I mean, Brad's making you sound great up here tonight, making you sound great. You don't need the help. You get what I'm saying? Talk about making yourself vulnerable. I'm like, geez, no, man,
Yeah, well, it's funny. I mean, you're right. Like, it does take vulnerability to, even if you put yourself out there on the spur of the moment and you do have musical accompaniment, it's vulnerable to put yourself out there, period. You know what I mean? And whether you're a performer or not, you're always going to feel vulnerable about that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, and that's the other thing too. It took a lot of years before I could do that. I was a hardcore perfectionist. So, I mean, it took a lot of years before I was like, I can just sing this raw and put it out, and that's good enough, and I'm good enough,
That is a great answer. Brad Battle.
I do that too, but I delete it before I post it.
We posted a rehearsal clip of us tonight where we messed up, and that was fun because we were like, okay, it's a mistake, but we got to post it anyway.
But it was my mistake you posted. It wasn't your mistake.
Very cute,
but
guys.
It reflects on me.
Brad, how can we get a hold of you? How can we catch you? How can we support you locally?
Bradbattle.com. I'm on Twitter at Brad_battle. Just had my first single go to radio in Canada.
Woo!
Thank you. That did pretty well for me. So we're working on a second single to go. Hopefully, probably really early in the new year, and got some exciting things lined up for the new year, and the festival season next year should be exciting.
You're hitting it hard online here. We've got people from Down Under.
Oh, yeah, Kiwi does. Shout out Kiwi does.
Shout out Kiwi does. Dave Howe is in.
I feel like I know him from the recording.
Hi, baby. Hi, Dave Howe.
Yes.
Kiwi does wrote all of
Jody, a song for you. So Jody Battle's out there.
Oh, my sweetheart.
Jody! She's awesome.
She's cursing me right now.
I just want to say, I gotta say, awesome. Kiwi Daz, the one that's from Down Under, he wrote all the songs that I sang solo tonight. So
wow.
Yeah. So he's I miss you, buddy.
Yeah, Daz is in Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah. Well, he's from New Zealand, but he's living in Melbourne with his awesome kick-ass wife.
Oh, you traitor. Anyways, thank you so much for the time. How do we get a hold of you? How do we support you at home and abroad? You're actually living in Toronto right now?
Yeah, living in Toronto. I am traveling a lot, but really you can just follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and Facebook are my prominent ones. It's just at Janey B World, or janeybrown.com, or just Google me because I'm,
a rocket. I'm a rocket is what you won't say. I'll say it for fire. Beautiful. Way to go. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks,
really well done.
Appreciate it.
We're going to take a short break and a switch over. We're going to come right back live as soon as we can get Road Waves tuned up. We've got Theater Crisp at 11 o'clock. These guys will blow your mind. I'm going to launch my new single tonight. Woo! And Justin Trudeau's on his way down, too. He just tweeted out, my brother. Oh, he's in Niagara Falls. He's on his way. He really wants to see Janey Brown. He's running late for you, but we might get him for Road Waves. So stick around. I'm Jim Fannon. We're live at Sessions on the River. Come on out and see us, or continue watching us online. Peace.